televised in the 60s. Is it going to be televised in the 90s?
Well, you know, the catchphrase, what that was all about, the revolution will not be televised, that was about the fact that the first change that takes place is in your mind. You have to change your mind before you change the way you live and the way you move.
Check, check. You will have to leave home, brother. You will have to unplug, turn up, and drop out. You will have to dose yourself to pass and skip the ads before the videos, because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will be brought to you by 980 billion characters. The revolution will not show you memes of Billy Ray Cyrus playing a fiddle while Kathy Griffin, Juicy J, and your Aunt Cindy dance dances created in Atlanta strip clubs. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will be brought to you anonymously and not by a think tank that consists of Trey Parker and Matt Stone. The revolution will not make your teeth 3 full shades whiter. The revolution will not call on us to eat emulsified potatoes with a tomato paste foam, herein to be referred to as freedom fries. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no selfies of you in the revolution. The revolution will be selfless. There will be no pictures of you and LeBron James buying orange cocaine from the president or learning Mandarin from an app on your smartphone. Fox News will not be able to predict the winner from Florida while teenagers are stopped and frisked because the cops are pissed. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no vines of police macing college students in a single file line while the dean of admissions yells, "World Star! World Star!" The revolution will not be described to you by a Marine perusing the malls on the bad side of town, happy to have you march left, right to your grave, brother. The revolution will not be televised. The Real Housewives of Alaska will be mauled by cougars, and real women will surpass the Kardashians because keeping up is too exhausting for those who seek to save money and live better outside the storefront. The revolution will have natural curves. The revolution will be pro-choice because it will require all of our attention, but freedom to participate will remain our right. There will be no highlights on the 11 o'clock news of the latest violent trend in teens, threatening the sanctitude of suburbia and urging Joe the Plumber's six-pack to stand his ground. The theme song will not be sung by Lana Del Rey and remixed by Skrillex. The song of the revolution will be the silence in the factories of Chongqing and the sound of free Chinese children. The revolution will be in our minds because everything else is. The revolution will be in our minds because everything else is. The revolution will be free. The revolution will be free because everything else is. The revolution will not be televised.